Can the Cal women's basketball team pull off another stunning upset in the Atlantic Coast Conference, proving that underdogs can roar louder than anyone expects? That's the thrilling question on everyone's mind as the Bears gear up to face a league packed with powerhouse programs. For those just tuning in, the Atlantic Coast Conference, or ACC as it's commonly called, is one of the most competitive college sports leagues out there, featuring elite teams from the East Coast and beyond. Last year, Cal defied all predictions by smashing through expectations in this tough environment, and now they're aiming to do it again. But here's where it gets controversial. Are preseason rankings just hype machines, or do they truly dictate a team's fate? We'll dive into that later. In the latest preseason poll, which gathered opinions from the ACC's 18 coaches and a distinguished panel of experts, Cal was ranked 12th out of 18 teams, exactly the same spot they held a year ago. This poll is like a crystal ball, where experts forecast how teams might perform based on talent, experience, and past results. It's not set in stone, but it sets the stage for the season. And this is the part most people miss. Cal's modest ranking didn't stop them from achieving big things in 2023. The Bears racked up a solid 12-6 record in conference games, clinching a 7th-place finish in the ACC standings. Even better, they earned a spot in the NCAA Tournament for the first time since 2018, finishing with an impressive 25-9 overall record. Imagine the excitement of a team punching above its weight. It's stories like this that make college sports so captivating. This year's squad is a mix of seasoned veterans and fresh talent. Last season's team was loaded with experience, but now Cal is pinning hopes on just one returning starter, junior guard Lulu Twidale. She was a standout performer, averaging 13.2 points per game and providing leadership on and off the court. To give you an idea of what that means, picture a player who's not just scoring, but also directing plays and inspiring teammates. Think of her as the steady captain steering the ship through stormy ACC waters. Among Twidale's new teammates is freshman guard Aliana Puff Morris, who made waves right away. On Tuesday, she was named to the 6-player ACC preseason all-freshman team, a huge honor for a newcomer. Morris isn't just any rookie. She's a McDonald's All-American from Etiwanda High School, where she led her team to 3 straight California State Open Division championships. ESPN rated her as the 22nd best prospect in the entire country, and for good reason. She averaged a jaw-dropping 24.0 points, 3.0 rebounds, 3.0 assists, and 2.0 steals per game as a senior. That kind of stat line shows she's versatile, explosive, and ready to make an impact immediately. For beginners in basketball, think of her as a young star like a Steph Curry in the making, capable of changing the game with her scoring and playmaking. Meanwhile, the ACC preseason poll crowned Duke as the clear favorite, collecting 40 out of 70 first-place votes. The Blue Devils, who advanced to the Elite Eight in last year's NCAA Tournament, are always a force to be reckoned with. NC State and North Carolina rounded out the top 3, with Louisville, Notre Dame, and Stanford following closely. It's a reminder of how stacked the league is. Each of these programs brings elite talent and deep histories of success. Notably, Notre Dame's Hannah Hidalgo, the reigning ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year, was unanimously voted the preseason ACC Player of the Year. Last season, she was a force on the court, leading the conference with 23.8 points and 3.7 steals per game, while earning All-America honors. For context, steals are those thrilling moments when a player snatches the ball from an opponent. Hidalgo's defensive prowess was like a lockdown defender in the NBA, shutting down threats and setting up fast breaks. To break it down further, here's the full ACC women's basketball poll, with first-place votes in parentheses. Duke, 40, 1525, NC State, 25, 1487, North Carolina, 1, 1374, Louisville, 2, 1276, Notre Dame, 2, TL 55, Stanford, 1041, Virginia, 987, Miami, 889, Florida State, 857, Virginia Tech, 813, Clemson, 738, California, 669, Syracuse, 540, SMU, 483, Georgia Tech, 447, Pitt, 299, Boston College, 211, Wake Forest, 157, Preseason ACC Player of the Year, Hannah Hidalgo, Jr., G, Notre Dame. The preseason All-ACC team, voted on by 70 experts, includes standout names like Hidalgo, 833 votes, Zoe Blooks of NC State, 606, Kimora Johnson of Virginia, 577, and others. It's a who's who of talent, highlighting the depth of skill in women's college basketball. And don't forget the preseason ACC All-Freshman team. Emily Skinner of Duke, 415 votes. Haley Swain of Stanford, 324. Nyla Brooks of North Carolina, 310. Lara Somfai of Stanford, 185. Alina Puff Morris of California, 114. And Leah Macy of Notre Dame, 79. These young players are the future, and seeing a Cal freshman like Morris on this list adds to the Bears' optimism. But here's the controversial twist. With such a veteran lineup at the top, do freshmen like Morris really have a shot at changing the ACC landscape? Some argue that experience wins out in a league as grueling as this, while others say raw talent can disrupt everything, like how a rookie sensation might shake up the NBA. What do you think? Is Cal's strategy of blending youth with the returning Twidale a recipe for success, or a gamble that could backfire? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe preseason polls are overhyped, or do they accurately predict the season's winners? Follow Jeff Ferrato on Twitter, Facebook, and Blue Sky for more insights. Recent articles. Voters tab Cal men to finish 16th in the ACC. si.com/college/cal/basketball. ACC preseason poll voter view Cal basketball the same as a year ago. 01K7J86ABW1. Which 6 bowl games do the experts see as possibilities for Cal? https:/www.si.com/college/football/8 experts predict 6 different bowls for Cal. Cal has fared against legendary coaches like Bill Belichick, visiting how has Cal fared. Cal has fared against legendary coaches like Bill Belichick, visiting how has Cal fared over North Carolina for Friday's football game. Is it a bad omen that Cal is a double-digit favorite over North Carolina? Cal isn't. Should Cal get partial credit if Fernando Mendoza wins the Heisman?